So let's do this, I guess. Okay. Let's do my first solve, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Oh boy. Okay, that was a bit of a bumpy one. I'm usually better, but that was a bit of a wonky solve. Okay. Let's do our next solve. Alright, so feel free to comment. I like comments. Alright, this is our next solve right here. Mixed up. Alright, let's see. Alright, I want to hold it like this, and okay. Okay. What the heck? Rusty. Oh, that was like 2 seconds past. Oh, holy crap, we got 8 people live. What's up, everyone? Alright, let me know if I should do 3x3. That's pretty fun. Alright, next up we have... Alright, this is our next solve right here. Oh crap, we got 26 people live. Yo, what's up, people? Alright, I'm doing it for 26 people. This is crazy. Alright, now it's yapping. Bye. Oh my gosh. Just under 18 seconds. Cool. Alright, cool. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's do our next solve. So next up we have... Okay, this is our next solve here. Let's get into it. So... Oh my gosh, my cube's too loose. Okay, that's pretty cool. So far, my best was under 18 seconds. Alright, one more solve and we'll get what my average is, which will be pretty cool. So, yep. Alright, next mix is Wait, not that. Alright, so this is our next solve that mix up right here. Alright, this determines what my average is. Alright. Let's go, 13 seconds. That's crazy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please. My average out of 5 solves is 22 seconds. Let's go. So on average, it takes me 22 seconds to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. I think I'm moving it up. And voila, right here, I got my 3x3. Yo, someone gonna subscribe? Let's go. Please do. Alright, let's just switch it to this. If you subscribe, that's awesome. Good for you. Let's hit 100 subscribers before summer ends. That's my goal. Right. So you can see here, I have a 3x3. So now, alright, this is more complicated. L2, D2, L2, U2, R2, F2, U2, B, R2, F, R2, F2, U prime, R prime, F2, R2, D2, B prime, D2, R2. Alright, so just like that, I mixed up the cube with the scramble we have. Let me reset the time so we can try getting my new average. So, for our next solve, I get a little bit more time to watch or inspect. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh. One moment. I'm in the middle of a solve. This is crazy. I'm very sorry for this angle. I apologize deeply. It'd be against the rules for me to grab it though. I'm in the middle of a solve. You're just gonna have to believe me when you see. No, bro, this is crazy. Okay, I'm very sorry you guys didn't get to see that, but you gotta believe me. I actually did get sub-minute right now. So I skipped the OLL step, which is basically the third layer step, and that helped me get way quicker. So I apologize for that. Well, I did it, and I'm being honest. God knows. Alright, so for the next mix-up, hopefully it doesn't happen again so you can see it. We have D2, F2, U prime, L2, D, B2, U2, B2, D, R2, B2, L2, B prime, R prime, B2, D prime is this F, R, B2, U, B. Yes. So this is our next mix-up right here. So, okay. Let me inspect, and then, so green. Man, I hate when it gets stuck though. That's annoying. Oh my gosh, my cube is getting stuck. Ooh. Let's see. I have not done a food in a while. Alright, minute 6 seconds. So, you like drawing and animating? Cool. That seems like a really cool thing. Yep, minute 6. So I've done 2 solves, and my average right now is 58 seconds. My goal is to get an average under 1 minute, and if I can do that, I'd be very happy with my progress. Let's get into the 3rd solve, I guess. Hopefully we get more people. So we have R2, B2, R, U prime, B, U2, L prime, D prime, L prime, U2, F, D2, R2, D2, F prime, U2, F prime, B, U2. Alright, so this is my solve, and it is all... So the first step, if you didn't know, is basically you have to solve a white cross. And you can see right here, I've got 2 pieces like these already in place. So that makes it really easy. So as long as I don't mess it up and I'm able to get the pieces in the spot, I will be able to do this fast. Oh my gosh, I just realized this is free. Watch, I should get in under a minute. Where's this piece? Alright, there you go. 49 seconds. Let's go. Oh, goodbye. Alright, my good fellow. Fake sticking around. Cool. Well, let's see. I might do a 5x5 solve today if anyone's interesting. Yeah, 5x5 solve is basically... let me go get it. It is... one of these. So a giant cube. So... I might solve one of these. I'll keep it right here. If anyone interested later. Anyways, I need to do 2 more solves to see if I can get a new average best. Because, like I said, if I could get it in under a minute, I'd be really happy. Which so far my average is 55 seconds. That's pretty good. Alright, let's do my next solve. R2, B, R2, D2, B2. U2, F, R2, U2, L2, F prime, U, L2, B prime, D, L prime, R2, U, L2, D2, R. Cool. So let's see. I don't have any pieces for the white cross, so this one I have to build it myself. Let's see. If I do that, and I do that, then, yep. Alright. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yes! This is my new best I've ever gotten. Holy crap. Let's go. 36 seconds. Context, my last best was 46 seconds, so I just loaded by 10 seconds. Yo, this is comment worthy. Alright, so let's see. Let me just type in a comment real quick. What was it? 56? Yeah. Was. Alright, cool. So, one more solve. This solve defines it all. So, let's do this next solve. So, we have B prime, U prime, B2, D, F2, D prime, U prime, R2, D prime, R2, F2, L2, B2, L, F, R2, U2, B, D, B2, R2. Cool, we already have 2 pieces in. Okay, this one could be a good one. Alright, let's do this. Oh, dang it. 3, 2, are you kidding me? Alright, let's see. This isn't going too well. Well, let's see. Let's see. Boom. Just like that, my average is 53 seconds. Cool. Alright, this is it. All I can do.